Good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Veronica Johnson here, tracking some active weather here this evening. It's not a big wind threat for us, but it could be producing some flash flooding around the area here until about 2 o'clock Saturday morning. So a few strong to severe thunderstorms, damaging wind gusts possible, but it's a higher risk that we're going to see maybe some more flash flooding around here. That is highest on the list when you look at our potential storm impacts. What's next? The damaging wind. So this is not going to be a hail threat. This is not going to be a tornado threat for this evening. Ongoing is the flood watch. That's for DC Metro, for Montgomery County, Prince George's County, areas of Fairfax County, Southwest, and to include areas of Southern Maryland and the Northern Neck. And we've already been peppered with a few flash flood warnings. So the latest severe thunderstorm warning, that's up for Prince George's County right now, Brandywine, and it also includes Rosaryville until 7:45. These are very, very slow moving storms at only about 12 to 15 miles per hour. And note the line from Warrenton south towards Charlottesville. That's where we've actually had more warnings and more damage just west of Charlottesville, with a number of trees down. Woodstock closer in with that damage report, tree down just east of I-81. So we'll zoom into this severe thunderstorm warning right now. Again, Brandywine, Rosaryville, that is eastbound. This is an area that already had some heavier rain just about an hour ago. So that's Dunkirk, areas out 50. The Bay Bridge has gotten some heavy rain already today. So again, a lot of lightning around the area. So this is ongoing. These storms are firing along this boundary and south of a boundary that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But along with the flood watch, we've had some flash flood warnings until 9:30. It's Page County. Until 9:30 also, it's Shenandoah County, to include Newmarket. I'll expand it up. We're getting some more warnings in here. I'm hearing little dings off to the side here. But as I expand it, I'll show you the weather maker. It's this stationary boundary. It's barely moving around DC, which is key for tomorrow and not good for the parade and for the fireworks, because right there around DC, this boundary maybe going to move down to the south just a little bit. Northern Charles County, northern Calvert County, to the west to include spots like Frederick County in Virginia, Garrett County, Allegheny County, very close to it. South of this boundary is where most of the storms are going to be, where we've seen most of the storms today. And again, slow moving. So that's the area that's got the highest risk of seeing some flash flooding, mainly south of areas of 50, but also south of I-66 for tomorrow. Now, eventually that front is going to start moving down to the south. So the area will shift by Sunday, where on Sunday it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be cooler, high temperature around 70 degrees. And a lower threat of seeing any flooding. So the big day for flooding is going to be tomorrow, and of course the hours that we've got left here this evening, I should say Saturday. All right, so let me show you the future radar here. By 7 o'clock in the morning, looking dry with overcast skies throughout the area. By around 2, 3 o'clock, some isolated showers and storms. And then by around 5, 6, 7 o'clock, those storms are going to become more scattered in nature and pretty heavy. Look at 7 o'clock. This is right around the time, again, when the parade is set to start. Could be some lightning around the area. It is very key, and I'm going to say it more than once here. When thunder roars, you got to get inside, folks. You got to get indoors. When thunder roars, get indoors. Want you to be safe. Safety first here. Same deal with the heavier rain. Turn around, don't drown. There could be some roads covered with heavy rainfall, including around DC Metro. We've got to watch Alexandria very carefully here. This is 9 o'clock for Saturday. Note the storms, DC, Southern Maryland, maybe a few up around Western Maryland, but by far it is DC on south. Then we'll catch a little bit of a break Sunday morning, just overcast, maybe some patchy fog around the area like Saturday morning. And then a chance for some showers and storms. That'll be mainly late day. And note, also south and west, but pretty far down to the south, as hopefully this weather boundary will be a little more down south around the Virginia-North Carolina border by Sunday late. So that is a look at your future radar. How much rain could we get? This is why I'm worried about flooding, folks. I'm going to stop it here Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. maybe a half inch of rain in DC, maybe an inch for Manassas. Look at how much rain potentially we could receive from early afternoon Saturday to late evening Saturday. That's closer to 2 now in DC, 2 inches up in Marlborough, potentially 2 just west of there into Prince William and Fauquier County, Culpeper County, South, Stafford, Spotsylvania County, King George County, all around the DC area south, some of the heaviest of rain, where it is looking very likely that we're going to see more flash flood warnings issued. And for Saturday, very close to our area. By late Sunday, little more rain. Again, that front is south, so not too worried about flooding then. But look at the forecast for tomorrow, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's mostly just overcast, 75 degrees at 9 a.m., 80 by 2. And then here come those storms. So for the parade that kicks off at 6:30, again, thunderstorms could be strong, if not severe, around the area. We'll drop it into the lower 70s by 9 p.m., and while we don't have much in terms of heating to fuel those storms, still going to be slow moving and some heavy rain. That may be more of a little bit of lightning around the area, but now more of a flood threat by 9 p.m. Then it's overcast skies for Father's Day throughout much of the day. I'm not counting on a whole lot of sunshine here. It might get up to 80 to 81 degrees on Father's Day. In terms of your 7-day forecast, 80 on Saturday after getting up to 90 degrees on this Friday here. 70 for Sunday. This would be the second weekend in a row with rain on both Saturday and Sunday. I've already looked ahead to next weekend. It's looking dry, and that does include the beach locations. Could hit another 90-degree day Thursday of next week. So again, remember, folks, some thunderstorms in the forecast until 2 o'clock in the morning here. We will remain on storm alert. I'll be jumping on, of course, after the game, give you a full update. Playoffs. And then also tomorrow we've got meteorologist Jordan Evans in the morning, meteorologist Mark Pena to take you through the afternoon and evening. And we've always got alerts available online, those updates at WJLA.com.